What's up, y'all? It's Mike.
It's Dan.
It's he.
This is Double Chat Show, and we are talking about celebrities that are attractive. And we told you guys we're going to do this kind of around the world a little bit in the Asian countries. And we did China, female, male. We did mainland China and Hong Kong.
Mainland China and Hong Kong, yeah.
Now we're going to do Korea, but South Korea.
Yeah, I don't think there are I don't know of any North Korean celebrities because there's no
Well, regardless, even if there were, we can't lump them together with South Korea because there's a lot of people from South Korea already. So we want to give this episode to the South Korean celebrities, male celebrities in this case. And if any North Korean handsome men surface, then we will surely pay attention to them in another video.
Wait, so you don't think Little Kim's good looking?
He was voted sexiest man alive
He
one year.
was.
by himself in his cabinet.
Yeah.
And The Onion.
And The Onion,
the most reputable source online.
Who ran with that story? I forgot. Like some media. Oh, China ran with that story.
Oh,
that was
gosh.
hilarious. Anyway, so moving on to who we think are the most attractive male South Korean celebrities. We each pick 3, so we're gonna have a total of 9. Probably a few more honorable mentions, so we'll tally them up at the end. But I'll start.
Okay.
I think this guy. All right. His name is Lee Byung-hun. He's good looking.
Yeah, I've seen him before.
You know what I'm talking about? The G.I. Joe dude?
He's a little older now.
Oh, yeah.
He played the new T-1000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played the new enemy
And he's
Terminator.
in that movie, The 7 Cowboys or whatever.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington.
So he's kind of crossed
Oh,
over.
is he?
Yeah, he's crossed over a little bit into
Yeah.
American films. I mean, he's 46 years old, so he had a long career.
Right.
I feel like he belongs in the category of kind of like Ken Watanabe, where not looks wise, same looks, but they've been acting for a long time. They've established a name for themselves, and now they're kind of breaking into the Hollywood.
This dude, especially when he was like the ninja dude, he's a good looking dude.
I really like his look because he can he's got versatility. He could be a leading guy.
Really good looking.
Yeah, he could play like we said, the bad guy, the G.I. Joe, whatever
Is
you
that
want.
your type?
I like the way he looks, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
My number 3 choice is somebody that everyone knows, Lee Min-ho.
Oh yeah, everybody knows him.
He is so
Everybody
famous.
knows him.
He's
Who
the
that?
guy from Boys Will Flowers Korean version.
Oh yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
That's the main dude.
And of course, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name 100% correct. I'm just pronouncing it based on the English spelling. But basically, I was like, yo, this dude's good looking. I mean, I did not like his look in Boys Over Flowers. I thought it was too much.
It was like weird.
It was
You're
too
like-
much. But then when I saw him in another drama and then in some public appearances, I was like, wow.
Did you see him in Airs?
Airs, yeah. Good looking.
Bah.
But even then, I feel like
You
sometimes
know my dramas.
when his hair is like all nice, oh man, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you though. Were you attracted because in Boy Meets Flowers he was a jerk and then turned into a softie? Was that what appealed to you? Was it purely like the looks?
No, just the looks, because I actually hate that character. I hate that character. I thought he was way too mean. If he treated somebody like that before, I'm like, it doesn't matter how nice he is.
Let me ask you this, because I wanted to talk about this. And when we create our K-drama channel or K-Korean entertainment channel, I want to focus on this because after I saw Boy Meets Flowers, right? Okay.
You just combined 2 shows.
Like Boy Meets Flower.
Boys Over Flowers.
Okay, sorry. Boys and Flowers, whatever. So after I saw that show, right?
Yeah.
Am I the only one? Okay, I'm gonna get some flack for this.
Okay.
Am I the only one who thought that girl was not good looking at all? And I don't understand why all the guys are fighting over her.
You're not the only one. A lot of people say that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's
Yeah.
her personality.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
It's not even that fun. Her personality is even annoying.
A lot of people say that too. I've heard that a lot. But I think the idea was that you want to find a girl that's cute, but not like so overly like bang. Like
I think the Chinese one was really good looking.
oh,
the girl.
the Taiwanese Da-S. So she was really good looking. Yeah. But even in that version, she was kind of playing down her looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one was just like, I don't know. I was like, I don't
you
know.
might get some
I don't understand why they were all like, we gotta
Going
like
Google
marry
over her.
her, because I don't understand what's so attractive about it. The personality and physical looks, I don't know. Anyway, get some flack. All right.
So my third guy is Hyung Bin.
Oh yeah, from that Secret Garden.
Yeah. So that's
that dude,
yeah. I think he's really good looking. Hyun Bin.
the main guy.
Yeah.
So his career, he was really famous like in the mid 2000s, and then he went to military, and then he came back, and like you said, The Secret Garden was his like most recent resurgence. I mean, he's not that young. He's like 34.
Well, he's got to be 30 something.
Yeah, I mean, he's not as old as some of the other ones I'm gonna say, but I feel like, again, I feel like he's really handsome, like dashing, very handsome.
For me, his face is a bit too narrow. Like,
yeah,
I think he's really attractive. But when I first saw him in Secret Garden, I was like, he just has a V-shaped face. I mean,
kind of, yes,
sort of.
But I see that's what I feel like is very attractive because it's the narrower, like Keanu Reeves. He's got like a Keanu Reeves looking face, like a Jin Cheng Woo looking face.
Okay. Yeah. I go by. I'm a feeler.
Okay.
I go by
Yeah.
feelings. Okay.
Yes.
I'm not like very technical when it comes to some symmetric faces or whatever.
Right.
All I know is when I watched Secret Garden, I didn't think in my head like that guy's good looking.
Really?
I didn't think it.
Really?
What's the haircut?
Like I don't know. I mean, the boys in flower type stuff, whatever. I was like, yo, okay. So those guys are good looking dudes.
See, that's so weird.
Except for that last guy who was the mob boss, Prince, whatever. He's not good looking.
That's so weird because I had the opposite feeling. I see Boys Over Flowers, and the main guy, I go, man, I'm not digging the hair. I'm not digging the look.
Not the wardrobe.
Not digging
his
it.
face is so good looking.
I was, and then when I see this, I'm like, yo, that guy's smolder. He's got the smolder going on. Like
All right, dude.
All right, buddy.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever floats your boat, man.
Good stuff.
Okay, well let's go to my number 2.
All right.
All right, this one I don't think he's a really well-known actor.
Okay.
But he is from Boy Meets Flowers, and I thought, I said to this, I said this is one of the best-looking guys I've seen on TV
Okay, which one is he?
or movies.
Wait, it's another Boys Over Flowers
Yeah.
guy. Really?
Yeah, his name is Kim Bum. He was the guy who he was the second guy, like the pottery guy.
Pottery guy.
He dated the prettiest girl of a lot of dramas I've seen.
Yeah.
Like,
Right, she's
you know what I'm
pretty.
talking about?
She's pretty. Yeah, she's pretty.
The really pretty, she's the one that I was like, yo, why don't guys go after her? But he is, dude, I was looking at this guy, I'm like, this guy's got the dimples going on. I'm like, yo, this guy's good looking.
No. When we were talking about Boys Over Flowers, I was like, so I like the main guy, but this was my second guy.
Yo,
Like, he was really
I
good
felt
looking.
he was way cuter than the main guy.
He's got a baby face going on.
He's got like,
really cute.
yo,
He's only
whenever he
27.
smiles, he's like, he's that good looking dude.
Yeah, for sure he's got that sweet, charming, cute boy thing going on, which may or may not be some people's types. You know, if you don't like that type, he's not gonna be your type.
I feel like that's most Korean girls type or most Asian.
No, I don't feel like he's like a K-pop looking dude. He just looks like
I agree.
Really
He's not a
good-looking
K-pop
good looking dude.
Yeah, I like him.
And the girl he was with, that was best. That was literally the best looking Korean actress I've seen in any series.
Oh, we'll save that because we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Another video.
All right.
Yeah. So my number 2 is somebody who y'all probably all know, Won Bin.
Oh, Won Bin.
Won Bin.
Yo, you know Won Bin.
Yeah.
Yo,
Bin is
you
the
know
best.
Won Bin. Yo, Won Bin didn't make it on my list.
Whew.
He was on my list, but he didn't because I feel like he's like a Gong Li. He's
Who's
like
that?
everybody. Yo, you know Won
You
Bin.
know him?
Won Bin. Okay, first of all,
I know a Chen Bin.
you ever watch Autumn in My Heart?
No.
He's
It's like a classic K drama, right? Everybody knows this with Song Hye Kyo and everything like that, and it's just the sad one, right?
You've seen him. You might not remember his name, but he's very famous.
Back then, he was so young, but then what I really like about him is that even after so many years and he aged, and he made a movie actually called The Man from Nowhere, which I watched. My friends dragged me to see it. At that point, I'd forgotten him from Autumn in My Heart, and then they were like, please come see this. It has Won Bin, and I'm like, who's that? And then I got there, I was like, oh my god, it's this guy, and he got way better looking. He aged like a fine wine.
Yeah.
Oh man, and then
he almost made it on my list. And the reason I didn't have him because our last list, like people were saying like, oh, how come all the dudes on your list look the same? So you know what? That's fine. I still defend my list, but I went a little bit because I was looking at my list right now. I'm like, yeah, they all look the same because after I criticized K-pop guys for looking the same. So he definitely fits the mold of what I think is very handsome.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel like he's just universally attractive to me. I think he's very good looking, especially in that movie. He's just wow.
He's like one of the most famous Korean actors ever.
Yeah, he's awesome.
All right, I got one where you guys definitely don't know, but he's really popular right now in Korea. It's Gong Yoo.
Oh, of course.
Gong Yoo, and actually I thought he was like in his 20s. He's like my age. he looks like he's in his 20s,
Why does
right?
he look sleepy all the time?
That's the charm.
Hold on. Sorry, he's not my age. He's 37.
I know him from Coffee Prince and another drama. I think he's so cute. Like he's so adorable.
Well, that was his breakout role. He just looks like a good, wholesome guy. Like in all of his photos, like he's always like
like a nice
smiling.
guy.
Looks like a nice guy. You don't even see much of the model smoldering look. You know,
Well,
he's just like.
What's
hey,
sad is actually I couldn't be attracted to him, and the reason that he's not on my list is because he looks exactly like my cousin.
Whoa!
No, everybody's
way.
like, we need your cousin's number.
No, seriously?
No,
This guy looks like your cousin.
My cousin is almost getting hitched, so basically he's one of my cousins. He looks exactly like him, and I'm like, okay.
And I also put him there because his face shape, it's completely different from what I usually deem like good looking, like what I said, the kind of the narrow, tall, slender face shape. He's got a very boxy face. Very boxy. Like look at his face. It's like a box. Like
He
it's
still
like a
has
square.
a small face, in my opinion. He's got a pretty small face.
Yeah, so it's very different from what I think, but I'm like, yo, this dude's a good looking
Good-looking
dude,
guy.
and he's
He's
very
alright.
popular right now.
Yeah, I like
He's
him.
alright. He's alright.
Alright.
Alright, well, we're down to our number ones. My number one is from a recently very popular drama, which I hated the ending of.
I think I know what you're gonna say. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Song Joong Ki.
Ah!
From Descendants
Descendants
of
of
the
the
Sun.
That dude's good looking. I mean, okay. Do I believe he's like, he could be like an alpha team, like commando guy? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe it because he doesn't, he's like skinny. But, but this dude's good looking.
Yeah.
He's so popular right now that when you search Song, he's the first thing that comes up in the search title.
Yeah.
You don't think he's good looking?
That's not what I like. That's not what I like.
That's not what you like.
I mean, look at this. Just like you said, he does not look like an alpha team commander.
he does not.
So why is he playing that character?
When we do the show, I want to talk about the series because I got a lot of problems with the series.
Okay.
I mean, I liked it, but I got
Right.
a lot of problems with it. Anyway.
Okay.
But this dude, I feel like he's, I don't know. He's got a combination. He's got kind of a unique look to him. Like,
Yeah, it's unique, all right.
I feel like, there's pretty funny. It was a joke coming from mainland China.
Right.
The joke was like, no guys understood why women like this guy.
Correct.
No Chinese guys understood why women like this guy.
Right.
And no Chinese men understood why he likes the girl.
Oh, yeah, it's like a joke because the girl they didn't think was
A lot of them
beautiful.
didn't think it was beautiful.
But she's beautiful. She's
I
gorgeous.
disagree. I disagree.
I have never
Did you?
ever heard anyone say that Song Hye Kyo is not good looking.
I don't
Yeah,
think he's good
bro.
She is royalty. Like
I don't think he's good looking. Am I the only one here? I don't think he's good looking.
Yo, you're the only one here, bro.
Yeah.
You're the
oh my gosh, she has no plastic
Are
surgery.
you
She's a
kidding?
natural beauty.
You're
She's
joking,
a-
right?
That's not my type.
You're
Look,
joking.
listen. If we were to do the female list right now, she's number one.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see it. I'm like,
Oh my gosh, we're both shocked right now because
I'm speechless, bro.
I don't see it, but the guy is definitely good looking. Oh, are they dating or something? I read a report they secretly got married. I could be wrong. I don't
Well,
know.
that would be major since this is the biggest blockbuster whatever show in recent
I mean,
years.
I'll give you this. She's definitely way better looking than Chung Song Yi.
When she's in what?
She's in My Love from Another
oh
Star.
my
Oh,
goodness. Can you
Hold on a sec, bro.
Yo,
Hold
this
on a
girl-
sec.
You think she's
Yo.
good looking?
She's so
Yo, Mike.
Oh my
good
God.
looking.
Yo, Mike, hold on. Who is on your list?
Oh my God.
If these two aren't on your list,
I'll
who is
show
on
you
your
myself
list?
Korean list
You
later.
do not understand. When I was watching Korean talk shows back in the day, when people listed their dream girls, these two ladies you just talked about, they were on the top of the list.
Sorry, I don't see it. It's not my
Oh.
type. Am I alone on this? I don't see it. I don't see
Okay,
it.
so most of the time
What?
I would agree with you, Mike, but I will tell you, no one I've ever known has said that these two girls were not good
Well,
looking.
now you know. And he's sitting right by you.
I can't even right now. I can't.
Okay.
I'll tell you though, I'm glad you didn't say the guy from the Stars. The guy was on your list because I don't think he's that good looking, and I put him in the same category as the guy you just said.
Okay.
Oh, Kim Soo Hyun.
Yeah.
Kim Soo Hyun.
Is that on your list? Is that your number one?
No, definitely
Oh,
not.
okay.
Here's the thing. I think that he is not my type. He's too cute, baby face
Yes.
looking. But I think that he's definitely a runner up because a lot of people love him.
Sure, a
love
lot of people
him.
love him.
Okay,
A lot
well,
of
let's
people
go
love
to
him.
you guys' number one.
My number one. Okay, as promised last time, I said my number one was somebody from Big Bang.
Oh no.
So
Mike, yo.
my number
Mike,
one
we're gonna cringe.
is Top.
With that,
Oh my gosh.
is that Q Dragon?
Oh my
No,
god. No,
it's
no,
not
no, no,
G
no.
Dragon.
It's
but
not
it's
G-Dragon.
close.
Wait, is Q Dragon in Top Bang too?
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's in Big Bang.
So you like this guy named Top? He's also in Big Bang.
He's
Yes,
also in Big
he's
Bang.
the rapper in Big Bang.
That's the guy.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, the reason I did not choose G-Dragon because I think that G-Dragon is really talented, but in terms of
Right.
looks, I think Top is more handsome.
Right.
And I would say if I could have just a top runner-up, G-Dragon will be there, but
But the dude's
Yeah.
wearing mascara.
Yeah. Okay.
And he
right. What do you
pulls
think of
it
that
off.
photo? What do you think of that photo? He's not wearing mascara.
He looks like I'm dead serious. He looks like a Monkey King.
Yeah, he does.
He looks like
Look.
he could play the Monkey King.
he's a handsome monkey.
Look, he's not a
I mean, he's not an
bad-looking
ugly
guy,
monkey.
right?
I'm just saying he looks like the Monkey King.
But when we're just talking about flat out looks, because we're talking about flat out looks, right? Because I've always believed this. What's the joke in America? Okay, the joke is you don't have to be good looking, but if you're a musician, people will like you, and that's true. You look at American musicians, there's so many different kinds. I'm talking about the Biebers. I'm talking about like any rock and roll
Yo,
band. Those guys aren't.
Adam Levine is handsome.
He's-
Axl Rose.
Yeah. Just look at the country stars. First of all, I mean, are they all that
Yeah.
handsome?
Don't knock
No.
on country
No,
stars.
well, I'm just saying.
Okay, I think that Bon Jovi is pretty good looking.
That is one out of a million.
No, I'm just talking about take Backstreet Boys. Take Backstreet Boys. How many Backstreet Boys are actually really good looking?
One.
Two. Howie is good looking.
I think they're all kind of good looking in their own way.
No, if you just here's the test. If you saw some of them on the street, would you be like, whoa? No, you wouldn't. If you saw Top and G-Dragon on the street walking right now, not knowing that they're mega fan, no, you would not go up to him and be like,
No,
yo, hello. No.
Have you seen Top in interviews? He's quite good looking. He doesn't. This is not Photoshop. He
Okay.
just looks like that.
Well, millions of women out there will be different from me and Mike's opinion on this, but I feel like this is why I don't have K-pop guys in my list, because they're musicians. Like, you like them because of the personality that you see, not necessarily. They could look like anything. They literally could look like anything. Anybody in music, in K-pop, can have fans. Anybody.
Musicians do have that sway.
Exactly.
My point is, who can pull off white hair, blue hair, red hair, and still look good, and mascara and still look good?
You think that looks good? Me and Mike thinks he looks like a monkey, like we said.
Well, you're basing
but-
on one photo. You
Right.
gotta see them like
Yeah.
videos.
I have. She made me watch every
Oh my
single
God.
one of Big. I've
Oh my
watched
God.
every single one of Big Bang videos, and the recent one I've had nightmares. Okay, you do not want to watch that one.
Baby.
Yeah, you don't watch that one. Okay.
Baby.
Yeah, don't watch that one. But I'll tell you right now, maybe it's on your honorable mention. I think there's the main guy, one of the main guys,
Super Junior.
Super Junior. He's really good looking. He's one of the only K-pop guys I've seen. I'm like, whoa, that's a good looking dude.
Choi C1.
Yeah.
Choi C1. And you know what? Our friend Hesu actually interviewed him before, and he's a really nice
Yeah.
guy.
He's a
really,
good-looking dude.
Really nice guy
He's a
too.
good-looking
and
dude.
super good looking. That's why he's definitely one of my top runner-ups as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go to your number one.
All right, my number one. You guys probably don't know him, and he's kind of died down a little bit.
Right.
It's Gosu.
Are you trying to be the hipster of the group, like picking people that no one's heard of?
Well, he's 37. He used to be very popular in the mid 2000s, and then now he's basically not as popular. But I think he's the best looking Korean actor I've seen. Just based purely on
best
looks.
looking.
Best looking, looks wise. You see him on the street. You go, hello, what's up? If you're a girl,
He's a good looking dude.
very good looking dude. Like facial structure. I mean everything. Like nose, eyes,
Actually,
proportions.
yeah. Good looking
He
guy.
kind of look like a Gofuchang.
A little bit,
Yeah.
a little bit,
Really?
but his jaw is
His
not
jawline
as
is completely
the jawline's
different,
different.
yeah.
The jawline's totally different, but
Eyes
maybe
look
up
like
here,
Goldschmidt.
yeah. I mean, this guy right here, good looking dude, great
Right
looking
on.
dude. Look
Yeah,
at this
he's a
dude.
good looking guy.
He, like some paratrooper thing going on right here. He's like, yo, he could play a policeman. He's got the emo thing going on, which I don't usually like as much, but he pulls it off really, really, really well. Like, and I'm surprised because I was asking some of our Korean friends, I'm like, is he famous right now? And they're like, yeah, he was, but he's not as famous right now. And I'm like, come on, get this guy back up. He's trying to do a resurgence since 2009, but I guess he hasn't surged because guys like Descendants of the Sun guy,
They've
is
overtaken him.
overshadowing
But yeah,
him.
yeah. It's like the new guys are coming up.
Because he's better looking.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what do you guys
So
think?
I gotta say that. Gotta pop the bubble here.
Like, this guy's classic Korean guy.
Actually, I
Classic
like him a
Korean
lot.
face.
I like him.
Classic Korean
I like
face.
him a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch some of his old,
Wow.
old stuff.
Okay, that's obsession right there. All right. any honorable mentions?
When I was mentioning Autumn in My Heart, I thought the main guy was pretty good looking too. So actually, Won Bin was the second guy. The
Okay.
main guy, his name is Song Seong Hyun. And that's my botched pronunciation of that. But basically, he's the main guy. He's still active and he's very, very handsome guy.
Oh, this guy right here?
Yeah, he's like got that,
This guy?
like just got that more mature kind of thing. Like
He looks like Daniel Henney a little bit.
Yeah,
right
a little bit.
Daniel
Got
Henney's
it.
on my list.
He's got-
Daniel Henney's on my list.
Wait, hold on a second. This guy, I have a theory. This guy is the complete Korean version of Daniel Henney, right? Because Daniel Henney, when you see, there's a photo of Daniel Henney in that exact pose, and you can see sort of like the mixed race part of him, where this guy right here just got the full on Korean.
Well, he's so classically, like when that drama came
Look at
out,
this.
like I'm sure they casted him for a reason because he's so good
Yeah.
looking. Daniel Henney is also on my list because he's part Korean, so he qualifies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, you know what? Wow, this guy's really good looking.
That's what's
Really,
up.
Son
Alright.
Hyun-hoon.
But he's not as good looking as your S Dragon guy.
It's a-
Top. Wait,
look.
did you put Top as number one?
Top is number one.
That's why his
Top
name
is
is Top.
top. Number one. Top is always top. All right. Well, Mike, do you have a runner-up?
No.
No.
I only
one.
know I only thought 3 of them
Yeah.
were good looking. I listed them all.
I got one. Mike doesn't have runner-ups because he's
That's true, he
sticks to his
commits.
principle.
He commits.
He's like,
No, I'm not like you guys.
Yeah.
I'm laminating it and I can take it to the
you're Ross basically.
Yeah.
Why would you laminate that? Who would you present
Yeah.
that to?
I mean,
Yeah.
just in case.
Just in case he runs into one of them and he goes,
Go ahead,
"Hey,
you're on my
you're
list.
on my
You're on my
list."
list.
It's laminated.
All right, I got one more guy, Ju Jing-moo. He's I feel like he's very good looking because I feel like he kind of reminds me in this one photo of Ken Watanabe, and I love Ken Watanabe.
This
And
guy. I know this guy.
He's got that unconventional good lookingness about him. He's gruff. Yeah, he's like
Yeah, like
He's got a
chiseled.
grimace going
Yeah.
on.
No,
Exactly.
I like
Like
this guy
in every
too.
picture. He looks like a bad guy. He looks like
Yeah.
he will play bad guys.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
that. Like he's
Yeah.
got that like
He
perpetual frown.
looks like someone you need to kill in a movie.
First to die in the movie.
Anyways, I like the fact that like the South Korean, all the male celebrities, they seem very down to earth. You know, in their interviews, they're famous, but they're not like so like their lives are a mess like a lot of American celebrities or British or overseas. So I like that about them.
Well, I think in Asian culture, if you're like that, people drop you really quick.
Okay.
I think here it's almost like, all right, they're all kind of like that. But in Asian countries, we there's still this whole role model thing going on.
Right.
Like if you're like a bad influence, first of all, the sponsors will all drop you.
Gotcha, right.
And then secondly, people are like, you know what? We don't want our kids watching this guy. This guy's
Right.
like, whatever.
I mean, it's the opposite here. Like, it's almost like the more you're in the news for bad reasons, the more people.
Like,
the
I
more-
still can't believe people still like Justin Bieber. Like, what is 1 ounce likable about Justin Bieber?
zero.
Just his music, honestly.
But that,
I mean,
come on. But besides, like maybe one or
He's
two
like the,
songs, like
and people
what?
are like, I love you. What part of him do you love?
They like that bad boy image that he's trying to,
I mean, that's
pull
why,
off.
like, I don't. Yeah, I mean, that's it. The bad boy image, right? Whereas, like, I don't like country music as much as Mike, but I do like how they're all pretty wholesome. So I do like people.
Well, they
Garth
should-
Brooks,
they try
Brad
to be,
Paisley.
yeah.
They try to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if they don't, the fan base won't tolerate that. Because
Yeah, but it's a
they're-
different kind of
yeah.
fan base.
But anyways, that's what I liked when we were doing research about this. They're pretty.
Yeah.
All seem very down to earth.
Well, anyway, like I feel like a lot of them. I mean, they do all kind of look the same. A lot of them do, but I mean, they do all look handsome.
Right.
I mean, they do all look the same, but they all look kind of pretty good. I mean, I don't know how many of them got
I mean-
plastic surgery.
Right.
Do guys get a lot of plastic
Right.
surgery.
They-
and stuff
Yes,
some
like
of
that?
them
do.
some of
They
them
do.
do.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they all look the same in a way that you can't tell. I just think the K-pop, they all try to model each person out over a same look. Like they all look very different, but they try to make them in the same look so that it appeals
Well,
to the
actually,
audience.
as we were talking about this entire video, I actually noticed that there's quite a bit of variation
Yeah.
from the people
Yeah.
we pick. So I'm not.
Well,
I don't
he
think.
picked like all hipster-esque because like he literally picked like people who were all like you know.
Well,
A little
the
bit
guy, I
less
mean, just my last guy, but the other guys are really popular. Right
Yeah,
now.
they're just
Right.
on an older generation.
Right.
right.
Yeah.
So I picked more younger
Contemporary,
Yeah,
movies.
younger
You
mainstream
have
guys.
more music.
Even though we're at the end of the video, shout out to anyone who ever was a fan of DBSK or TVXQ because I think everyone on that team was
you
good
love
looking.
that.
Love that.
Some
Followed them
girls are
for
going
years
crazy
until
right now.
they broke up. And honorable mention goes to Rain, who's just K-pop
Rain's so
royalty.
famous.
He disappeared, didn't he? After that Ninja movie?
Well,
Ninja Assassin or something?
he's not as famous now, but back in the day, he was
he was
kind
up
of a
there.
thing, yeah. And one last shout out to the guy that I liked since I was in middle school. His name is Lee Jong Ki. He was in My Girl, the Korean drama. Really handsome dude, and he was in a lot of like period dramas as well. And I think that you guys would accuse him of looking like a girl, but actually I think he's got a real unique thing going on for him.
Yeah, he's all right. I mean,
I think girls really like guys that look like girls.
yeah, that's how it is. I mean, you can't deny that.
Asian girls
Can't deny that.
Asian girls, they would prefer a pretty guy over like a manly guy.
99%.
That's what I'm thinking.
99%. No, but just
What?
This
Is that wrong?
Look,
Not
there's
all the
always
time.
no, of course not all the time. But when you look at what is out there on the face of K-pop, on the face of K-drama, you can't deny that. Otherwise, they
Because
wouldn't have that guy.
If you look at American culture, right? If you
Yeah.
look at American culture, who is hot? Like, yeah, Tom Cruise, the pretty boy.
Right.
But then you got like
Brad Pitt.
You got all kinds.
Okay, Brad Pitt is like kind of a macho guy
He
with
is.
a pretty boy face, but he's also
Yeah.
kind of like a macho guy, right?
Yeah.
Well, just
Like-
look at last year. Okay, Chris Pratt rose to stardom. Chris Pratt. Okay, am I saying his name right?
Yeah, but he's
Right.
he's a nice guy.
No, I love Chris Pratt. That's my point, which is Chris Pratt is literally your average everyday dude that you went to school with. You're like, oh, Chris Pratt, he was kind of chubby, then he worked out, and then like his face isn't like, he's just like a manly dude with a beard.
Yeah,
and
but
he's,
I'm saying
famous.
like a lot of these stars, Chris Pratt, like you said, worked out.
Yeah.
Was that Captain America guy? Built like a tank,
Buff,
right?
yeah.
So none of these actors are like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay
Right.
skinny.
Yeah.
And just rely on my face. Like the South Koreans,
Right.
I feel like no, they still work out. They're
They still
still
work out.
chiseled.
That's what I'm saying.
But they're not like. But here,
Buff.
like the actors are like, I want to buff up.
But also the face, they're not trying to look all cutesy with their face at all.
Yo, American actors would never put on my
Ever in their
eyeliner and
life.
mascara.
Johnny Depp.
Okay.
Oh,
Johnny
yeah,
Depp,
yeah,
and
for
he's
Pirates of the
handsome.
Caribbean.
That's different.
No, in his ordinary life too.
Okay, fine. Johnny
What?
Depp is
Alright,
weird.
that's
Alright,
weird,
whatever.
man.
But like, if you look at name another Brad Pitt, anybody who's like, yeah, slap some eyeliner on me and let me take a GQ photo shoot.
Right.
Like, who would do
Think
that?
about that, right?
Who would do that?
George Clooney, I mean, they would never, you know.
Well,
David, even like look at the sports people like David Beckham, like icons. You know, it's always like I got facial hair, I've got tattoos. I'm not.
well, I'm thinking different styles can all be attractive.
No, it is. But we're
we're
just
saying
commenting
in
on Asia.
That's what they're kind of like.
Well, because they can pull out that look better, I think.
That's
what I think.
I feel like the response is more responsive towards that than
Sure.
like the manly. Like here, all the actors they want to be like, I'm a man.
Right.
I'm a tough guy. Whatever. Like that's.
I play
Well,
football.
no,
I
here-
da-da-da.
But here's the thing. I think that what in Asia, what makes a guy really manly, I think, is beyond his physical stature. Because I think what's a lot of it is within. For example, like a lot of times you'll hear older people telling you, a man is a man who has a generous heart. A man is a man who can tolerate hardship. Like a silent but can endure kind of guy. That's what's considered macho in Asia. It's not like if you're just like, you know.
and lip liners.
Well, here's the thing. I agree with you 100%. But why do they have to look like women?
I don't
That's
know.
my
I don't know.
point. They
but
could
I'm
be
just-
silent
but
and macho.
No, what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say is like even if they're like on a thinner side, or
Right.
even if they choose to look a certain way, like but that they're still manly as long as inside they're manly.
But why they have to wear eyeliner?
Totally agree.
well,
but
that's something
Why-
that we have to
have
take a
do
vote
that.
for.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, look, whatever you want to do, but like
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Anyway, guys, so those are our picks for South Korean male celebrities. Stay tuned. We're gonna have South Korean female celebrities for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.